Hi guys, welcome back to Math Jamboree. Today we're going to talk about circles and how to complete them into a perfect square, so let's dive into it. What is the center of the circle given that its equation is x squared plus y squared minus 4x plus 2y equals to 20? So this looks complicated right now, but it's really not. Let me introduce you to the equation of the circle, which is x minus h squared plus y minus k squared equals to r squared, which is the radius, by the way. And these two friends are the center. These will help us to find the center, by the way. So now this looks very complicated right now. This equation looks messed up, right? We have to put the x's together and the y's together. Let me do that real quick. X squared minus 4x and y squared plus 2y. This whole equation. And now this looks a bit better right now. Let me show you a shortcut how to solve this. You have to the x's and the y's. Always divide them by 2, always. And then write it down. Write every step you do down, because mistakes happen, guys. Mistakes happen. So this will give me minus 2 and 1, right? And then every time you do this, you square the number. Divide by 2 and square the number. Negative 2 squared is positive 4, and then add 4, right? And on the actual equation, you will also add 4. And then 2 divided by 2 is 1. 1 squared is 1, so plus 1. And on the actual equation, plus 1. Always remember this. You have to, after the equal sign, you have to add the numbers as well. Whatever you do on one side, you do it on the other side as well. That's a rule. And then an equal sign at both. Open up a parentheses. And then we write down x minus 2, because we divided by 2. Close the parentheses and square it. So if you actually solve this, it will give us x squared over here and positive 4, right, which is this one. And this is how to complete it into a perfect square. Let's do it at the bottom so you understand it. Y plus 1, close the parentheses and square it. So y times y gives us y squared, and 1 times 1 gives us 1, obviously positive 1. So let's write it down. X minus 2 squared plus y plus 1 squared equals to 20 plus 4 plus 1. As I told you, always the added numbers, these ones, add them on the other side as well. This is a rule, unless you will make mistakes. So as I said, these are the centers. We got negative 2 as the center and 1 as the center, but we are not finished yet. It said negative h, right? Negative and negative is positive. I got negative 2 over here, so we have positive 2 as the center, and negative k, which is negative and positive, will give us negative, so negative 1 as the center. So the actual center is 2 to negative 1, which is the choice B, actually. And if you want to find out the radius, if you're gonna also write this down and add them. Actually, I just forgot. 25 it will give us. And then it said on the actual equation of the circle r squared, right? So the radius is 5, because 5 times 5 will give us 25. But this is only if they ask you for the radius. In this case, they asked us only for the center, and this would be the center. So I hope you found this video helpful. If you did, give it a thumbs up, and if you have any questions, just comment. Feel free to comment. Yes.